Digital world made it easier for people to communicate. Each word that you post or share can reach the farthest part of the world. Your words can affect them positively or negatively, depending on the situation. The positive side of the digital media is that even the person you talk to is miles away from you, technology is one way to feel connected with your loved ones. Internet and cellular phones are vitals these days. Some other people think that they can live without cell phones because they're drawn from social apps like Instagram, Twitter, and etc. But the positive impact of social media is that you can share or gather information from it. Nowadays, influencers or so-called YouTubers are viral. They share their lifestyles, hacks, and other things that will help people to do things easier and convenient. On the other hand, there's always a negative impact. For instance, we always depend on technology because today we're able to communicate faster in the air, even though they are far away from us. But the main conflict here is the loss of the real connection among us. Although we are communicating using social medias, we tend to forget how to communicate face to face. We feel connected to each other, but we're not really feeling them because we can tell if someone's really telling the truth or sincere, and that's the problem of communicating in digital world nowadays. How about you? Do you prefer to communicate in person or through word connection? I'm Charissa Ferrer, and thank you for listening.
Okay, first of all, let's define what is digital world. Digital world is a radical expression to feature the importance of digital technologies in our world. By using technologies, you can meet new people with the use of social media, and you can easily find information through internet. So, technology has been consuming the lives or time of the individuals ever since the first computer and phone were created. So, it has been an outlet for many people, especially teens, but it has also become an addiction. So why are we attached to these technologies? The reason is social media. Social media are feelings or pictures out to the public for friends and colleagues to see. When using internet, you can use social media to easily communicate with friends, family, and relatives. Social media is one of the most useful platforms and tools that facilitating conversations and interactions online between groups of people around the world. But what is the impacts of social media? The positive impacts of social media on the youth today include making them update on the things happening around the world, and also allow them network and stay connected with their fellow youths and friends without meeting them in person. And there's also a negative impact of social media. It reduces the number of face-to-face interactions among the youths because they normally spend most of their time on these social media or online social platforms. Social networking has been approved to have both positive and negative effects on our youth. Parents should guide and advise their children by warning them in its negative impacts to them when misuse or overuse of this social media. Okay, thank you for giving your time on hearing my thoughts about the digital world.
Interacting with each other, recording make us more connected to each other. And now, we're much easier to communicate with our family and loved ones. By having digital things like cell phone, tablets, and etc. It's easy to gather and access information by scrolling or visiting different social media sites. When you're far away from your loved ones, grab your cell phone and open your Facebook Messenger, and don't hesitate to message them through texting, video calling, and chat them. It's easy, right? But because of so much spending time of social media sites, it kills us.
Are you a fan of today's technology? Welcome to the digital age. Hello, I am James Lego. I am also a fan of today's technology. I also use my phone all the time. Why? Everything I need for entertainment, messaging, and school purposes is on my phone. Older people often use their phone to communicate with their loved ones far away from them. I am a student in one of the famous university in the Philippines. In a university, technology is welcome. We use digital technology to spread or give announcements such as exam dates, school news, and most importantly, class suspension. One example of using digital technology in our school is Canvas. Teachers post assignments for us to do and readings for our next discussion. This helps us to take some time to understand the readings and prepare ourselves for the next activities. I consider myself young in using digital gadgets, even though I am in the right age to use it. I often use digital technology to vent my anger online. I also repost some inappropriate pictures of others. Me? No, we. We as a communicator in a digital age should be responsible on how to act in today's generation. Though there are no feelings inside the screen, but we should consider the feelings of the person reading it.
I'm Jude Rafael and I'm going to share my thoughts about me, the communicator in the digital world. In our generation today, there are many technologies are being invented by people. Some millennials more likely used to communicate in the use of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and many other kinds of social media that can be used or accessed by the people. Computer and other technologies provide the ability to transfer information freely and quickly. Communication is not only just speaking or communicating, since there are two types of communication, which is verbal and non-verbal communication. Verbal communication makes use of words in the process of sending and receiving through digital technologies. Verbal is more on speaking, while non-verbal is more on gesture and body movements. With the help of technologies, we can easily communicate to them, especially when someone are too far away from each other. Some people are too much addicted in using it, so even though they are near to each other, they are still using various social media applications rather than talking in persons.
Nowadays, I believe that I should promote transparency as well as the other users. Be truthful and forthcoming. Don't present yourself as something you are not. Do not hinder yourself from showing who you really are just because you want to fit in. Rather, you must adopt in every possible situation. You cannot always hide behind the screen and chat boxes because these are communication situations that will not work without face-to-face communication. There are situations in which people need to develop together a shared meaning because information is ambiguous and usually needs to be discussed personally rather than virtually. And to actually understand one another, you must also develop that confidence and guts to initiate and make conversation even in the non-virtual settings. Instead of just settling in text messages, sending emojis and gifs that holds us back in delivering our true feelings. We are creating barriers from the people who are near us because we are too afraid of experiencing regrets because unlike in our gadgets, we do not get to edit and filter our words once we have uttered it. Me as the communicator in the digital age.
I'm Naira Mazzone and I will tell you about me, the communicator in the digital world. We Filipinos spend a lot of time in using technologies. Technologies are also part of our lives. We always use technologies to connect with other people, also to those people who's not with us. And because of the technologies, we forget about on how to make a conversation face-to-face with other people. Some people express their feelings through the use of social media. They use the emoticon to show their facial expression or what they feel. But the receiver may get what his or her point, but not the meaningfulness of the message. They also use technologies to filter themselves to avoid getting hurt or to avoid what would happen if they tell something face-to-face. Communication face-to-face is important, but we people got used to use social media to communicate. We only need to know our limit in using our technologies. Me, as the communicator in the digital world, saying that we don't need to take away the devices, but to cause only a self-aware relationship with the technologies. We should learn how to communicate with other people because technologies bring us together but also bring us apart in the real world.